Alright, we're just getting stuff started, set up. So give me a second while I do that. Let's see. Nope, we're not there. And it's fine. Saw one of my comments from a while ago. Got a like. I was pretty funny at that time, I guess. Alright, so let me pop this out. Copy this. And go in here. And paste this. And then chat should be good to show. And I can put that right above chat. Okay. So that's set up now. Let me move chat over here so I can see chat. And then I need to post in here that we started. And we're ready to go, I believe. Let me get this set up on my phone too. All right, we're ready to start. So this is day 3 of the randomizer. Let me make sure my webcam's on correctly. And my controller, but I need to click on this. Now I should be able to start. All right. So I think I'm on Nintendo 64 mode. Let's turn that off and start our attempt 3 file. So we are adult Link. I believe I was doing things in Kakariko. I think I finished the what's it called? The hook shot. And I'm not sure if I did the bow. Let's see, do I have, okay, I don't have a big bow. So we're gonna go try to do some stuff in Kakariko and then probably do Fire Mountain. Yep. Well, that's not where I wanted to go. Oh. So what we're hoping for, I think, first off, we have the Master Sword so we can go back to Child if we need to, and we have the hover boots. So yeah, that shouldn't be that difficult to do. We're hoping to get the bombs. Boomerang would be nice to finish Jabu Jabu. I think if we got the boomerang, we would pretty much be able to finish all the child stuff. All the child checks, pretty much. Alright, let's just make sure we did this. We're gonna run out of arrows at this point. Okay, we did it. 50 world dollars. Okay. Alright, so other things we need to do. I think I need to go over here. Try to see if I sit up straight. Does my head stay in frame? Yep, pretty well. So let's do that. I think we got this up here, maybe. Let's check. Yeah, I did. Did I already do this? Okay, yeah, I did, I think. Let's What songs do we actually have then? Prelude of Light, Prelude of Light, Sun Song, and Song of Time. Okay. Let's go see if I've checked off everything over here. And then we'll go. We never did the Skulltulas, I don't think. So I think I did this, but just checking to make sure. Yeah, I did. Okay. All right. So let's go to Death Mountain and do all those fun things. After we do the Skulltulas, I almost forgot about it again. Oh, actually, I probably did do Skulltulas since I have the hover boots. Alright. Well, I did do those. Lurking might join soon. Okay, thank you for lurking, even if you can't join. I don't remember what this house is. To be good, I think it's far from Drought the Ranch. He's always just lazing around. Right. Malin. Or, not Malin, Talon? Comes in here after he gets kicked out of the ranch. Alright, let's check these shops again. I think I already did, but just to make sure. Alright, so bomb cheese we can't buy, right? You'd feel like as an adult you should be able to buy them, but I guess you have to have a bomb bag. And this shop had those, which I have already. Alright, so yeah, it's just on to Death Mountain then. It's so nice to actually have a sword. I think there is a way to get the Skulltula there too. Without bombs, but I don't know how to do that. The Tonga's Cavern, I guess we should go ahead and try to do. I think I can get one more Skulltula here. Let's see. We'll try to go up. If we can climb. Okay. So let's go up here and do the reverse Skulltula. I am not sure if I can get it or not, but let's just go ahead and check. This one. I think we don't have to go through all of this, right? We can just go up here and go over here. Was this the one? Alright, let's just check. I think it's back this way. Yeah, we have to do this right. Push this guy out of the way. Climb this. And go, yeah, here it is. Alright, so that is a faster way. It's nice that I actually learned to go back this way. Yeah, I don't think I can get this one, but we'll see. Alright, so it was a piece of a heart anyways. Alright, and we need to go back the normal way. to do the other one I wanted to get. Not here, I need to go across again. Wish we could like speed up these pillars. I know we can go to this ladder and go up, but it's annoying to have to go all the way around. So I believe for this one I can just go up here and go back. So we need to check it even if it's not going to be anything. Just in case. I did not get very many things as a child, so I'm assuming that I will get stuff as adults. One thing I just found out a secret of is this. Did anybody know that there's a heart behind there? I didn't. Alright, this is where I wanted to go. Yeah, we need to get bombs and check several other things as well as beat the dungeon. But right now, this is the last thing we can check before we go up Death Mountain and then do like Fire Temple stuff. See, I think that's in position good enough. That should be good. I can just jump off, right? Yep. I didn't need to waste arrows, but oh well. Let's see, what is it? Ooh, Sarah song. Which really does. We might be able to do the Gorm bracelet check as a child later. Alright, so let's go up here. So what we can check is this one over here. There's a Skulltula. Then we need to check a Skulltula in there as well, in Goron City. This one, I believe it's like this. That must have been one. So that, let's put away your sword. So this is a lot more particular. Run, run, run. Yeah, I'm trying. So that's not facing the wall exactly. Do I have to look this up? This is very particular about how you do it. Thought that was it. Maybe it's 2 stabs. Let's try it again. Put away. Alright, let me look this up really quickly to see how it's actually done. Take me just a second, hopefully. Let's see. I thought it would. Maybe this one. Let's see. Yeah, this might take a little bit for me to find. Okay, yeah, here it is. I have to watch an advertisement first. This is one of them where like the setup actually matters a ton, right? Okay, so it is just one, but I just was not getting it correctly. And it might actually be useful to do this because this is very, very particular. Okay. Go ahead, face the wall with that. What is wrong? Okay, let's look at it one more time. Probably shouldn't have exited out of that. Alright, let's go back here. Anyways, it should be the last video I watched now. Okay. Space there. I think he did just do one. I don't know why I'm looking at things weird. Let's click back on here. Put sort away. Side hop. Dry roll. One. And I'll be annoyed if I can't get this. So target wall. Side. Must be very particular. There, we finally got it. Oh, the silver gauntlets. How nice. But these gauntlets won't fit a kid, plus you promised to give them to Naburo, you should keep your word. Okay. Naburo, I don't remember who that is, actually. That's nice that we got that. Let's switch back. That's like a very, very particular, like this much space that you have to actually get. Sorry, this much space. I gotta remember my webcam's not straight ahead of me. Let's see what this is. Go. Oh, great. Can we do this? That was worth a try. Alright, let's go get up and get that skull tool. Actually, we need to check Medicorn as well, right? I'm not there. So I may be able to check the Rolling Goron as well. Okay. Do I have the Giant's Knife? No, I have the Bighorn Sword. And I guess the shop is what I want to check. Let's see, where is this guy? Ah, that should have been him. I think I need to check him. Okay. Might be a bit more particular than that. Where is he at? Ah, he just rolled around me. This guy's annoying. If I had bombs, it would be much better. There we go. Is it because I didn't beat the Dongo's Cavern? What's going on there? Anyways, let's go down and do the shop as well. That's annoying. Alright, over here. Grab this one. It should be right here. Why did that not open the door? Can open this at least. Well, I guess it doesn't open unless we do it as a kid. So that's something to go back to. I think we did already check the shop though. Okay, so you're again here. Let's see if we can get this particular. There we go. And then should be able to just back walk off. Down, and we got it. Alright, I don't want to walk back up, so I'm just going to save warp. Would have been better to just walk back up. Do I have the water song? No, I don't. The colors of them. On the like item tracker makes me think I do since it's like blue. Alright, so what do I actually need to do? I think I did do Lon Lon Ranch as a child. I might have to watch back videos and see if I forgot anything. I think I did though. Alright, so let's get back up here. This time we'll actually go to Death Mountain. Try to roll out of the way. Oops. Luckily we've gotten like mostly hearts up until now. Okay, and up here, and that's still covered over. Alright, so we can do this now. So stop hitting the... so annoying. Alright, let's just do this maybe. Stop hitting it. I need to back up. There we go. So those are blue rupee. Awesome. Just gonna ignore these guys. Oh, that was perfect. I remember that stone as well. Let's talk to him. Okay. Alright, so what do we need to do now? I believe we checked this one already. Oh, and I can put on this. I think we checked this one already. Oh, what is that? Looks like a gold Skulltula, right? Okay, yeah, I did check that. There is a Deku scrub down there, at least in the 3D remake. As a child, which I may need to actually do again. That should get me where I want to be. I wonder, with silver gauntlets, can I just pick up these? I feel like I should be able to. That's that. I can just move this, right? The reason I wanted to actually go this way is because if I die, I don't have to do that jump and everything again. Alright, now let's go get that gold Skulltula. I think there's an easier way to do it, but this is the way I know. So we'll just do it this way. Then I can walk straight up, get the Skulltula, and then I think I can just go over here. Alright. Doesn't Sheik talk to us on this bridge? Yeah. Training ground small key, of course. And you can hear now. How goes it? We haven't got any. We got the silver gauntlets, but besides that, we haven't gotten any useful items as adult Link so far. Alright, so let's kill this, and then I believe I can do this, and then I think you can just jump through it. Alright, let's try it again. I'm actually positive that you can just jump through this. We'll maybe we'll look that up after we do the rest of. I'm starting to be worried about being stuck. I know I can go back to child, but and there's like one check I can probably do as child. I will look up how to do that a bit later, I guess. Yeah, my main things I want are bombs. Hookshot would be pretty nice. Megaton Hammer would allow me to beat this one, but bombs would probably be the most useful at the moment. That would let me check all the grottos and everything. Random small keys has to be one of the hardest rando ads. Yeah, I do have random small keys, so that's one thing I'll probably change for the next randomizer. The Kokiri sword, okay. Well, that's nice. That's the first time I've gotten that. I believe I do have the boss key, but uh, this might have been with hover boots. Let's see. Probably not, right? Yeah, I don't think so. I'll probably look up how to do that when I have finished the rest of the dungeon. Yeah, random small keys I think I will have to change. I may be able to beat this one if I get the bombs. Right now I'm just looking for any items that would let me do extra things though. That would be like the boomerang, megaton hammer, or bombs. Or the hookshot as well. There's a trick to get up here, but since we have this, we'll just do... Don't remember the song. Right A down, right A down. It's tough without getting any of the adult items. Getting the silver gauntlets now though makes me think that they could have made them more useful. Like I believe you should be able to pick up the normal like boulders and stuff with the silver gauntlets. That would have been something that would have been nice. Okay. Guess we'll do that then. Something good. Like really any adult items right now would be nice. Any bombs go on the other side over there. I think I can do this. Oh, really? Do I not have keys? Alright, well then I couldn't get into that other door anyways. That's surprising. I thought I got a lot more fire temple keys. That's worrisome as well. There's no point in actually doing the clip through that. Let's get out of here and let's see. What would be good? Prayer of Light will take me back to the Temple of Time, I believe. Right, up, right, left, up. That's right, left, up. Alright, let's actually go to the castle and we'll check on one Skulltula here. We can also get to the fairy fountain, I believe, since we have the silver gauntlets. Alright, so let's see what this is. I think I can get this one actually. Right, just go up here and do a backflip, yeah. Alright, we're about to 40 gold Skulltulas. I think the gold Skulltulas makes it a lot harder too, because of how many of them there are. So that's like most of the items you're getting. Huh. Can I not grab with the silver gauntlets yet? Alright, let me check and see who Naburu is. Because I guess I have to give them to her before I use it. Who is Naburu? And OOT. So we have to get... Okay, we have to get to the desert. Right? So I guess we have to get to her before we can use them. Which is kind of annoying. So yeah. There's a bomb hover you can do to get to the castle there. What about Naburu? Naburu is like in the desert. She's one of the Gerudo people. But it said I have to give the silver gauntlets to her when I got it. So I think we have to actually talk to her before we can use them. At least that's what it seems, since I wasn't able to use them. I can go race Luigi. Right? I believe I can. Yeah, he's probably... Huh? Okay. I thought that was Child Malin for a second. When I got the Silver Gauntlets, it says I couldn't use them as a child anyways. And that I would have to talk to Naburu. I promised to give them to Naburu anyways, as well. I was gonna wait till day. So I wonder if, like, skipping the Door of Time still registers me as a child for Silver Gauntlets. I know that's something to search. It would be interesting to know. Let me untangle my controller while I wait for it to turn day. So we have a couple of more checks we can do as adults. I also might want to, if I have water temple keys, I could also do some checks there, maybe. That's right, Link, show off your sword skills. Should be good now. Alright, so let's do the race. I don't have Epona song, so I guess I'll just have to do any random horse. Do this one. Let's see if you're manually able to equip them. They're deciding to make that possible. Yeah, I'll try. I think I'm not gonna be able to win. Okay, let's try again. Check to see if you're manually able to equip them. Having them should just be having them no conditions. So I guess we can't win unless we have Epona. Yeah, I guess we can't win unless we have Epona. Alright. Let's see. So they're over here. And then there's nothing to manually equip them. It wouldn't let me grab that big pillar though, so I don't really know what's going on there. Alright, so I need to check Lake Hylia. Which is down here. Thought I could just jump over this. But I guess not. Are the big pillars gold gauntlets? I didn't even remember that there were gold gauntlets. It's weird that they have so many. And that they're basically useless outside of those big pillars. So let's go up here. Thought there was a Skulltula up here. Oh, that is a Skulltula. Alright. What else? We could do the Ice Cavern. I have one more check in Kokiri Forest. Actually, I think two more checks in Kokiri Forest, which I think I'll do, and then I can do the Ice Cavern. If it's not disappearing on me. I think that's what we'll do. Hopefully we'll get something actually useful soon. Yeah, I think there are only 2 gold gauntlet uses in the entire game. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They should make them where they will actually like pick up these big stones in the overworld. Oh yeah, and I don't know if I ever told you, but I do have like not Majora's Mask, Ocarina of Time 3D is what I was wanting to talk about. For the 3DS, I've been playing that again, trying to see like what a remake might actually look like. And if they do it like the 3DS one, then probably a lot of these skips and things are going to be gone. Cause the 3DS, they like actually removed a lot of the skips. Like bottom of the well, you can't do. They put like a block there, so that you can't actually go down to the bottom of the well without bombs or something, and without doing it the normal way. Gold Skulltula. It should be nice to get up there. I was wondering if I could do like this. Well, that's not it. Yeah, that should be it, right? Doing that roll and jump should let me grab onto the edge. If I do it right. For sure, so many of these are just N64 geography. Yeah, I don't know how to get up here though, but I would like to get that Skulltula. Alright, that seems to not be it. Let's try maybe from this side. I go on this side and then I turn this way and then I backflip. Okay. We're gonna try just a couple seconds. Like the gold Skulltula, I don't think is that important. I wonder how I got that jump that one time. Yeah, that's like almost it. Geography, yeah. I feel like we should be able to just grab on right there, right? There's like a very specific angle where you'll do a jump. Oh, well, we're gonna stop wasting time on that because that's not really that important right now. If I get to like 39 gold Skulltulas, then we might come back for it. With Sarah's song, we could also do the Skull Kid as a child. Can't remember if I did Ocarina with those kids either. That's not Sarah's song. Yeah, instead of the skip, I'll just do Sarah's song. Down, right, left, down, right, left. Alright, so we'll do this and then we'll do Ice Cavern. Actually, needs to do the Forest Meadow, like the whole Forest Meadow. Which is Gru's membership card. Nice. If I ever get something that will let me do something there. If I ever get something to actually go there, I mean. We can go through this one, and then left and up. Should be it. Okay. Turn around. There we go. And to the left here should be... There should be a place to do... I thought it was, but maybe not. I thought there was a place to do bugs in the ground. And to go a bit faster. It would also be nice to have bombs to skip basically this whole thing as well. Can't see me. not here. Probably gonna have to look up gold Skulltulas as adult as well. Oh, there's one up there. Okay, so you're here. Let's try going around this way then. Lucky he didn't turn around. Should be good to go up now, right? Let's go up and... Actually, I'll kill the last one later. Oops. Let's see what's up here. Arrows. Awesome. It's nice. Alright. Fire Temple. Most important. Acoustic capacity. Oh, I thought he'd be dead. Never mind. Let's see what this is. Rupee. Not that important. That. And for me, I just like, I think, the rupees to not be a thing. I'm gonna see about settings I can do next time. Look like more into the settings. Alright, let's go do Ice Cavern. There are several Skulltula checks I can do as well. The one song I actually remember. Though I actually think there is a place to put. Oh, wait, there's a gold Skulltula somewhere. Let's kill this. I think I'm gonna have to do this. Gold Skulltula somewhere. I thought there was a place to plant spiders. I don't know. There's a gold Skulltula somewhere here though. Where at? There. Let's see. Mirror Shield is there. So I'm gonna have to get Hookshot to get that. What do you mean not be a thing? I'm sorry, you'll have to clarify that. I don't remember. Are you talking about the... So I was thinking there was a place to like plant seeds, but it was actually like a spider's one that could get a gold Skulltula out. But I was saying that might not actually be a thing. I think that's what you're talking about. Alright, we're going almost through. Maybe just slightly in a different direction. supposed to be a little bit to the left. There we go. It's the easiest one to get out of in the game. Make rupees not be a thing, like not, I see what I was talking about now. So I wanted to make rupees not be like in the item pool. Because it seems like most of the items I'm getting are rupees, like a lot of the time. Alright, let's go ahead and get these, even though we don't really need it. I guess we have to go back to this one. Thank you. There's also an item down here somewhere. Let's see where it actually is. It might be under this. I think it's a green rupee, right? Could be a song, but actually, yeah, it could be the Forest Meadow song. Which, if it is, it'd be nice to be able to do like a dive. Let's go back and kill those guys. Where are they going to be at? No, it crashed because of, I don't know. Okay, well, if you can give me back my mouse so I can see. Cancel. Alright, we're gonna cancel Ship of Harkonnen. And hopefully we have stuff saved. And you said, oh yeah. Let me see. Cancel. I think the stream's still going on. So yeah, that would be the main difficulty basically. So like you're saying, put all these sources in the pool, but then exclude some non-useful items. Yeah, rupees I really don't like. So I don't think I really got anything useful. I think it did autosave some point. At some point. Hopefully after I got the Deku Seeds. Hopefully the Ice Cavern's not being like it was the time where it just decided to randomly not be there. Okay, we are where we wanted to go. Alright. I would like Navi to stay on there. I'm not sure if I could do a Navi dive to get that item, but I think it's either a green rupee or the Forest Temple song. If it's the Forest Temple song, then I actually need that. Could maybe try the frogs as a child too. Curious what this item is over here though. So I'm gonna come check this out. And they're overdoing it with the enemy music with those Octoroks. Alright, so let's see what this one is. Key, water temple key that I can't get. I think it's a water temple key. Yeah. But I've gotten like, it seems like always get mostly rupees. Alright. Oh, let's see if I can find one. I wonder if you know about this uh, thing you can do. I'll show you once I get inside. I've been looking at some videos about interesting things you didn't know about Ocarina of Time. So you see how I cut up the sign? If we play Zelda's Lullaby next to the sign, it repairs itself. Did you know about that one? I need to actually finish watching those videos so I can find some more things like that. Alright, so I want Navi to like stay. Ah, man. Actually, I'll just do Ice Cavern first. I might like get Iron Boots or something. There we go. There we go. You did know that? Nerdcore? Yeah. Isn't nerdcore like a genre of music? Yeah, I'm sure I actually did know that before looking at the video, but that would have been like a long, long time ago. Alright, we can actually get through this now because we actually have a sword, so it's easy. Instead of having to try to do bombs and stuff like I was doing. Go close. And then this one, when it appears again, oh, it's just over there now, I guess. Okay, now it's gonna be back over here. Okay, there we go. Moment of truth. Is the rest of the dungeon loaded? Yes, okay, good. There's also, I think this one's actually much more like very specific to get through. But we don't actually need to do that, so let's just go this way. And let's see what this one is. Rupee, okay. This is one of the last games I was really into when I got the internet. I knew about R-Wings also. Yeah, R-Wings is something that sticks in the memory. That one did not. I am sure that I knew about it at some point though. What about, I don't know if you were watching earlier, but did you know the Dodongo's Cavern, like you can jump through the lava to get that heart? I don't know if you saw that, but there's lava that you can jump through to get a heart that I didn't know or remember. Know slash or remember. I just want to go on this guy. Then go up here. And turn this way. Okay, I was hoping the bats would come to me, but I guess not. There we go. Alright, so we're gonna have to drop our bugs and get some blue fire. Oh, don't want to try to throw blue fire at him. Okay. There. But going back to, Ocarina of Time 3D, I feel like the remake's gonna be like pretty much different. I use the signs one because of practicing ISG. Yeah, that's a good one. I knew about it, but couldn't remember where it was. I jumped into a lava fall unsuccessfully last time I played. So you seem to know everything about the game. Yeah, I need to learn more as well. Especially past the fire temple where I don't have much memory of things going on. Like that sound. Yeah, well, if you go back and watch when I went to the Dongo's Cavern this time, you'll find out where it is. I also just kind of guessed, but I guessed it right. Okay, I guessed this right too. Where is that Skulltula? It's up here. There we go. It's a green rupee. That's the compass. And this is one I actually need to do. I honestly didn't. Oh, we got another gold Skulltula. We might have to go back and get that other one now. I honestly didn't realize it until this rando I had. Oh wow, I know where basically everything is in this game. I did 100% it probably 5 times. I did 100% it probably 5 times. Yeah, I used to know back when I was actually playing it quite a bit. I've actually played it, I've probably 100% it like 5 times as well, but my memory just isn't that great. Alright, so that was a rupee. probably not remember how to do this. Let's get these guys to come to us though. And not hit them. There we go. Let's see what you are. Dungeon map, nice to know. I think I can just actually climb up and get this rupee. Yeah. Alright, dungeon map, don't need. I think we can jump over here and get the blue fire, right? Alright, and come on out. Then push over here. I guess that's one I didn't really need to climb for. Alright, and we can get this one. Then push down. And I don't know if we can push to the right there, but I think I can just do this. I wonder if I made a mistake. Yeah, I have to be able to push. It's just gonna go off though, right? Yeah. They could do the funniest thing ever and have all the things disappear. I think I actually messed up. But maybe not. I think we can do it this way too. And then push it to the right. Yeah, and we should still be able to get up. There we go. Oh. I need blue fire for that. That's annoying. Alright. No, it'd honestly be nice if we could just capture these guys. Can I climb on this? It's worth a try. Alright, so I think to go over there I went up here. Then right. Yeah, if you could just like use the bats to do the blue fire, it'd be pretty cool. Climb. I should be able to get there. Okay. There we go. I've always hated this puzzle. think you also don't actually technically have to have blue fire, but oh well. Gold Skulltula and the Skull Mask. If only I could get through that door. If Navi would show up, we may be able to. Alright, let's just save and do this. That should take us out. Alright, so Skull Mask. Alright, so what else do I have to check? I think we have to do this too. There is a right in there another thing to check. Which let's go back and do. And then I think I'll probably try to skip back to Child Link and do some checks. The Goron's Bracelet check and Skull Kid check. Did I check the guy in the forest? I don't know. Well, let's do that maybe. I don't have Kojiro, do I? I didn't do that. Let's go to Kakiri Forest. Not Kakiri Forest, Kakariko Village. I need to talk to that lady. I don't think I did that. And we need one more gold Skulltula. Alright, so let's talk to this lady. Yeah, I think pretty much every time I've done a casual playthrough of this, I have 100%ed it. Okay, yeah, I did not talk to this person. Okay, it was a rupee again. I think probably everything I need is going to be in the like Gerudo training ground. There's one thing I think I saw that I want to check. Not there. It's right over here. It's fun. Just wanted to see if I could lift this. Ooh, I can. Wonder if there's anywhere that would be useful. So that should mean I should be able to pick up the other like rocks like that, right? Which may mean I have a lot more that I need to check. Alright, we're gonna go back to Kokiri and see We'll check the picking up other rocks things as well when we're here. Wait, I don't need to do that. What did I want? Zora's domain. I think we need to do. My last check in here. That I think I can actually get. Awesome. Let's wait for him this time. Let's see if I can actually do this. Oh, never mind. Let's just run around here. Let's see if I can pick up this one as well. I am hoping that I can pick up any of the stones down that are this shape. Okay, apparently only the gray ones. Love that I don't grab onto that. I wonder if are there any gray stones that I can pick up anywhere. That would be useful. Right. Death Mountain might have a couple. Or the like fire parts inside Death Mountain. There might be a stone I can pick up in there. Blue fire for the shop here too. I think the shop has the same things. Where am I going? Okay. Going to the Skulltula up here on the left. Right out here. Let's see what you got. Bomb shoes would be really useful. Oh. Come on, please don't fall. Because I think I can do this. Yeah. Fine, bomb shoes 5. So let's see if there are some good places we can do those. Use those. Kokiri Forest. Maybe one. Let's hope it works this time. Why are you not exploding? I don't understand. Awesome. Okay, well that's just that. So it must be this one? Oh, it's such a waste. Alright, let's do the other one. I could have. go over here. Oh, why are you not exploding? No. Ah, such a waste. Could have beaten the Dongo's Cavern, actually. Okay. So that Skulltula's there. Let's see, what else can I actually do? That's so annoying. There's probably a stone somewhere in here. There's one over here. Oh, and there's one by Gerudo's place. Let's maybe go to Gerudo. I could have beaten the Dongo's Cavern. So that's pretty annoying. Use them way too quickly. So let's see what we can do over here. Can we pick up these? No, of course not. Could have even destroyed this one. Alright, so we've got just a couple of more checks and then we're going to go back to Child. I wonder if we could get across here with Big Goron Sword. Alright, so this is one of our checks. This one. This seems to be nothing, right? Just rupees. Then let's go down here. And might as well check Water Temple, right? We can't do much since we don't have iron boots, but we may be able to get into the first key room. I need to actually put my head in. I think that's not going to be right, but let's see. Nope, works. I'll say the camera doesn't normally follow Link. Should start changing soon. There we go, over here. Let's swim back. Alright, we could do the Zelda's Lullaby at the first too. So let's see, did we get any Water Temple keys? Nope. Alright, so that means we need to do this one. Over here and I didn't think I didn't let it go soon enough. Let's try that again. Okay, well that works too. Did that actually do anything though? It doesn't seem to. Switch to open the gate on the far heights. Play the song passed down by the royal family. It'd be nice to know what that actually did though. Did it open the main door over there? I don't think so. I think that one's always open. Maybe over here. So not here, right? I think there's nothing we can do in here. So let's just reset. And I think we're probably going to go back to child. There we go. Alright. Let's see what the song is. Up, right, left, up. Let's see if I remember how to do this. This is about right here, I believe. Okay, I remember. And then switch to this. Might have to look up a video for this. So it's not going to be hold crouch, it's going to be let go, right? too hard. I think I'm gonna have to go to N64 mode. Oh, that was actually kind of close. Okay, I didn't go through though. Okay, I think it's just keep holding right until I actually skip. Nope. It's too late, right? Yeah. Hopefully this won't take too much longer. That was actually it. I just didn't hold down quick enough. Alright, so don't wait till we go through the door, just assume we will go through the door. That's too late. Too late. I think too late, but let's just try it anyways. Alright, we've almost got it. I think that's much too late, but that's kind of close. No, okay. Oops. It's gonna be way too late. I think that might be perfect. Nope. Must have been a frame late. Alright. Nope, still too late. Could be right. Nope. So I need to get the green sparks, but it's hard to do completely correctly. Okay, that was yellow sparks. Okay. Blue sparks. That's yellow. That might be perfect. Nope. Guess I'm colorblind, apparently. For me, they look like they're like slightly green, but I guess I'm being a little bit too late. Still no. one late. I think it's the frame right before that is the one I need. I don't think that's going to be it. Nope. Alright, we may go back to N64 mode and do like advancing by frame. Okay, so I think I actually was on the right frame that time. I just advanced by a frame and went off it. Okay, so I actually am getting the right frame apparently. Why am I suddenly like pausing on the exact right frame every time? Oops. Guess my angle wasn't quite right. Okay. Oh, come on. Feel like I should have had this by now. Yes or no? No. The annoying thing is, like, not doing it with save states, you have to get back into position every time. Okay, that was one frame late. It's way too late, I think 2 frames late. That looks green to me, right? Guess not. Alright, please go through. Maybe I should hold, like, up a little bit. It's too late. Come on. Come on, come on. About out of time. might be it. No, it might have been it if I could actually do it where I'm not going off the side. Okay. Okay, not quite. Love getting it one time early and then not being able to get it again. It's too late. Come on. Hold up a bit more. We'll eventually skip through the door. Okay, that should be right. I say as it doesn't work. Come on, why do I keep going out there? I think that when I keep skipping past and going out, I think that's actually it. I just am holding the wrong angle or something. What if I just do this and then hold up? Alright, maybe 5 more minutes. We're going to try one more time and then we're going to look up a video. Alright, let's look up this. Coming up. Adult, door of time, skip, hover, boost, big door on, sword. Well, that seems like it's much easier. Let's see. So put away this. Alright. Okay, so that's the way we should do it. That's much easier. It's ridiculous trying for so long and then suddenly we just do that and yeah, it's perfect. It's still blocking our way at the door. Yep. Okay, so let's do some things really quickly. I need to check the sorriest song things. Alright, and Skull Kid. Did I check this house? Yeah, I did. I always think I didn't. I didn't get any items as adult that would help me as a child, which is awesome. Skull Kid, I think I can do his mask. A spooky mask I didn't do either, right? I want to equip that. Out of the way. There we go. Gold skeleton. Alright, so I can do that check as well. Let's see. Did I do these guys? I think I did. Ah, come on. Okay, so yeah, I already did that. Alright, so now I need to check one more. Here, and then I need to go to Goron City. And I think I'll be done. For right now. Where's the spooky mask? Arrows, okay. Then I want to check Darunia. And that's going to be the last thing, I think. I probably, as adult, could check that that room with a lot of like boulders. I think I can lift like most of the boulders out of the way now. So that'd be something to check next time. See how fast I can get to Goron City. I need to check the Skulltulas as well. So 2 things to check right now. And I'll see if there's a skip we can do to get into to this one, right? Yeah. Let's see if there's a skip we can do to get into Gerudo Valley with the swords and the hover boots. This one is here now. I think I've gotten Deku Seeds like 4 or 5 times. I think there might be a way to get that. Let me see. Can we go right above this? Alright, so it's a little bit to the right. Now, I think it's definitely possible to go in and get this one. Maybe not practical, but unless it does have collision at the top, but I don't have time to do that. So let's just go do Darunia and we'll be finished. Okay. So I did open it as child. Don't know why we couldn't open it as adult. So that's the last thing. No, I don't. No, I want to talk to him. Skulltula. Awesome. So things we have to do next time are, I think in this room at the top here, we can lift up the big stones and get in there. Like around here. We can't just walk to the middle and go around, right? So in this one over here. Oops. As adult. We can go in here and we can lift up these stones. So I should, oh, okay, well it's not letting me grab them as child, so yeah, I'll have to come back here as adult and do that. And then I need to see if there's a way to get into the Gerudo training grounds with the big Warren sword and stuff like that. And then we may be finished for this one if we can't do any of those things. I also need to look up Skulltulas as adult and figure out where all those are. So we'll be doing that next one time. So yeah, thank you for watching and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Alright, let's get them shut down. Guess people watching may be asleep right now. But yeah.